You ever get the feeling that you have to get away from it all? When the life you have just isn't enough? I mean, you go to college, you get a job, and one day you wake up and you realize it'll be like this until the day you die. There's a whole world out there that you haven't seen. So I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm in search of something different, something more beautiful.
Well, here it is, the Bombboard, high-speed, high-performance, personal, portable action watercraft. It's unlike anything you've ever ridden.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm one of the co-founders of Flex 3D. The Flex 3D build plate was designed to solve many of the problems with standard 3D printing. We designed the Flex 3D build plate so it bends, so the parts come off super easy and you never cut yourself with a blade, you won't hurt your fingers, it's much safer than any other 3D printing plate currently on the market. We also designed the plate so it has a texture, so your prints will always stick. You'll never buy blue tape again, I promise. Lastly, we also created a rapid change system so it speeds your workflow up so you can easily and rapidly change the plates out and your prints to start a new job. In fact, I printed all of this here in 1 week. Last year, we launched a successful Kickstarter campaign to make 3D printing easier. We have shipped more than 400 plates to all 50 states and over 37 countries. These build plates have a proven success record.
The human body consists of about 70% water, which makes up to around 2/3 of our body weight. It is a critical component in sustaining life. On average, a person needs to consume about 2 liters of water every day. But with the deterioration of the water quality in today's world, we constantly worry if the water we consume is safe. To maintain a healthy body, it is important to stay hydrated with contamination-free water. That is why we spent the past 1,180 days creating the world's first safety cup.
The Hey-Do Cup helps to ensure that the water you consume every day is safe with its patented water quality monitoring technology. This technology helps to identify that the water you consume is actually safe for consumption. That's not all. Let us show you more about our product. Because it is able to tell you that your water quality has been compromised in seconds, we can prevent unfortunate incidents from happening. Hey-Do is able to track and remind you if you're not drinking enough. You can also send reminders to your loved ones to make sure they keep themselves hydrated throughout the day too.
This is Orr. Ever since he was a child, Orr had a special talent. A talent for things that fit perfectly into other things. Perfection is a rare thing to come across. It's that moment when everything falls into place. The world is in complete harmony. With that in mind, here's your car's windshield. Now in a perfect world, where on the windshield would you put your phone? That's right, not on the windshield. Why? Because it's just not clever, and even illegal in some places. One day, when Orr was sitting in his car, he had an epiphany. He invented Radmo, the perfectly fitted mount. Radmo slides in your car's CD player perfectly, and your phone slides into Radmo perfectly. It's amazingly placed, it's stable like a rock, and it doesn't take up any windshield real estate. Radmo is made of infused nylon and is durable to last for years. This is not a fling. It's a very serious relationship. Yes, you can still use your CD player if that's the kind of thing you're into, no problem. Radmo's patented mount can fit any phone with any cover or without one easily. And it also fits GPS devices, mini tablets, or even 2 phones at the same time. Just adjust the handles and you're done. Radmo has no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no Lightning connector, no NFC, no USB, and yet it's the best accessory ever made for smartphones. So if you love things that fit perfectly, help us bring Radmo to the market. Radmo.
Majority of my childhood was always within the water. There's nothing worse than being out there surrounded by plastic.
I was a product designer in another life, and it was my job to make plastic products. And after a while I realised that we didn't need the stuff that I was making, and so I stopped. I met Andrew and he told me about this project, and it just clicked. For me, the project was amazing. We could have a better time at the beach because we're not swimming in plastic and pollution anymore. We'd even eat better because the fish are healthier. Marinas, ports and yacht clubs is the perfect place for the sea bin. There's no massive ocean storms. It's a controlled environment. It catches everything floating in the water: plastic bottles, paper, oil, fuel and detergent. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Another good thing with the location of the sea bin is that people can see what we're catching, what they're swimming in. It's been a big change in our life. We quit our jobs, we've taken all our money, and we're putting our heart and souls into making this happen. One of our goals is to make the sea bin from our own plastics to create another sea bin to capture more. It's a domino effect. The second goal is to create a world where we don't need the sea bins. Imagine that, we have a pollution-free ocean for our future generations.